Hi there, I'm Christy Wilhelmi from Gardenerd, and it is fall, and that means to me it is time to plant another salad garden. Fall, cool weather is the time to grow salad greens. They are super happy, and you can grow them in succession until really the weather gets hot again. Even in places where there's snow, if you have a cold frame or other types of protection, you can grow salad greens all winter long. I want to share with you today some of my favorite varieties to grow so that you have an incredible diversity of greens in your bowl, and you won't even miss all the other stuff that people put in salads because they aren't necessary. Hi, Mittens. What's up? Did you eat somebody? You must have. Her throat is funny. So Mittens and I would like to share with you some of the favorites that we have to grow in the garden. First of all, before we even get to lettuces, we're going to talk about some other stuff, right? Aren't we, Mittens? Okay, one of my favorite things to grow, the splatter. The splatter. It's everywhere. All right, go on, good girl. As Mittens takes her exit, let's talk about mache. Mache, M-A-C-H-E, with no accent. There's an accent over the A, so it's mache, not mache. I have 3 different varieties that I like to grow. There's gros grain mache, mache coquille de louvier. I don't know how to speak French, so that's me. And gala mache. These are nice, succulent, they're very succulent-like, and they help bring a little bit of color and texture to your salad greens. I also like to grow mustard greens. My favorites are Osaka purple mustard green, some tatsoi, and then this is a new one for me. It's called sawtooth, but I also like growing mizuna. So I'll usually grow 1 square foot of each of these plants, and then they will accompany the lettuces. But we'll get to lettuces in a minute. Next up, arugula. You've got to have arugula. If you like arugula, you should definitely grow it in your salad garden. There are several types, the regular common arugula and then the wild arugula that makes the bright yellow flowers, and they tend to be a little more pungent and jaggedy in shape. And then there are a couple of hybrids that are, like Astro is a hybrid between the two. And then, you know, also spinach is great to throw in your salad, and I love growing a few square feet of that. Some of my favorites are Verdil and Bloomsdale, and Winter Giant is another great one that I really like to use. So those are all growing in my salad garden before we even get to lettuces. And then there are 10 to 14 different types of lettuces that are the most awesome to grow. So I'm going to show you those. So this is called Pirate or Pirate without the E. Pirate. I love Butter Crunch. Butter Crunch is great. Red Oak Leaf is fantastic. This one is called Kweik, K-W-E-I-K. It's from redwood seeds. Now, you'll see things like speckles or flashy troutback. The original name, it's Austrian, it's called Forellenschluss, and it means speckled like a trout's back. And it's a romaine that has a flecked red color to it. It's beautiful, and I love growing it every year. From the Monticello folks over at Thomas Jefferson's garden, tennis ball lettuce, little tiny kind of baby gem bib types of things. They're great to have. Bright green color. Black-seeded Simpson is a favorite of mine. I've grown it ever since I started gardening. Reine de Glacé is another one. It's got a jagged edge on a light green leaf. These are all great. And Four Seasons is another one. I've got several different packets of those. And a one with a red blush on the leaves is called Rouge d'Hiver. These are all great lettuces to grow. It's a combination of loose leaf and bib or butter lettuces and romaine types, and here comes Mittens. And they will keep not only the texture interesting, but the color interesting and the flavor interesting. Another thing I'm going to be trying this year is called Minutina. Hi, it's called Minutina, and it looks like grass or like a chive. I've never grown it before, but I'm going to try it out and see what that does. It's a cool season crop, so we're just going to plant it and see what happens. So when planting your salad garden, you can either scatter seeds or you do what I do, which is use the square foot gardening method. I usually plant 2 of each type of lettuce, and 4 of each type of mustard green, and a whole square foot of each type of mache, and then 1 square foot of arugula, and I'll do 4 or 5 square feet of spinach. And that usually gets me enough salad greens for 2 people for 3 months. Now remember, when you harvest lettuces and all of these other greens, they all grow from the center of the plant. So you don't need to harvest the whole head, just pick the outer leaves, 4 or 5 outer leaves every couple of days, and those plants will keep producing for you for about 3 months. So your salad garden is a factory, and that's what you want. Less work from you, more time to eat, right, Mittens? So grow your own fall vegetables, including a salad garden, and enjoy the benefits all winter long. If you like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you'll find out when our next video comes online. Consider becoming a Patreon subscriber to support the free stuff that we do here at Gardenerd, and don't forget to get your copy of Gardening for Geeks, because it has this and so much more information in it. Happy gardening.